The Indiana Fever are finding their rhythm. Even without their most electrifying player, Caitlin Clark, sidelined for more than half the season due to injury, the team is refusing to fold. Instead, they're rising. On Friday night, under the lights of the American Airlines Center, the Fever made a statement, one louder than any dunk or buzzer beater. They beat the Dallas Wings 88-78. And with that victory, they extended their winning streak to 4 games. Their longest of the year. Momentum is building, and belief is growing. No Clark. No problem, not for now. This team is evolving. They're adjusting, rediscovering their identity through ball movement, toughness, and trust. It wasn't a solo act. It wasn't one star carrying the load. It was unity. 4 of the 5 starters hit double digits in scoring. Everyone had a hand on the wheel. Everyone left fingerprints on the win. Guard Ari McDonald stepped up in a big way. She dropped 15 points and knocked down 4 of 6 from deep. Sharp shooting, confident rhythm, calm execution. And she knew the stakes. This is the second half of the season. We know the margin of error is very small, she said after the game. She's right. Every game from here on out matters more. Every possession counts. And when the ball moves and players score in rhythm, like it did on Friday, the floor opens up. The game becomes fluid. And that's exactly what happened. It was Kelsey Mitchell, though, who really led the charge. She poured in 23 points and handed out 3 assists. She played like a veteran, like someone who's carried this team before, and is ready to do it again. She didn't force shots. She created. She dictated the tempo. She let the game come to her. And then she took it. Aliyah Boston continues to be the anchor inside. Reliable. Efficient. Strong. She secured her 5th consecutive double-double. That's 13 on the season now. Only Angel Reese, the rookie sensation with the Chicago Sky, has more, with 17. Boston's presence in the paint is undeniable. She commands attention. She absorbs contact. She finishes through it. But it's not just her scoring. It's the timing of her rebounds. It's the boxing out, the putbacks, the second chances. She gives the Fever life on nearly every possession. And then there's Natasha Howard. The vet, the bruiser, the quiet double-double machine. She matched her career high in rebounds, 16, and added 11 points to go with it. Her physicality set the tone. Her hustle kept Indiana in control. She made sure Dallas never got comfortable. Every rebound she snatched felt like a message, not tonight. It's the kind of performance that doesn't always make highlight reels, but makes all the difference. This wasn't a perfect game. The Fever had turnovers. They gave up runs. But they never lost control. They never lost composure. They played smart basketball. They made the extra pass. They made defensive stops when it mattered most. They silenced the Dallas crowd when it roared the loudest. And now, they're winning. 4 in a row. In a league this competitive, that's no small feat. Especially without your franchise player. Especially when expectations were tempered after a slow start to the year. But something has clicked. There's chemistry now. There's confidence. And there's commitment, from every player in the rotation. They're starting to believe in the system. They're starting to believe in each other. And that belief is translating to results. Don't overlook the bench, either. They brought energy. They played their roles. They gave the starters time to breathe without letting the game slip. It was a complete team effort, top to bottom. The second half of the season is here. And Indiana knows the road only gets tougher. Playoff positions are on the line. Seeding is tight. One slip, one off night, and it all changes. But for now, the Fever are locked in. They're trending in the right direction. They're proving they can win without relying on one star. They're building something sustainable. And when Caitlin Clark does return, she'll be stepping into a system that works. Into a team that knows how to win. She won't have to carry them. She'll just need to elevate them. That's a scary thought, for the rest of the league. Because this version of the Fever, they're no longer just potential. They're production. They're purpose. They're fight. And they're not done. Not by a long shot. Every game from here on is a test. But Indiana has already passed one of the hardest, learning to win as a unit. Now, the mission is consistency. Keep building. Keep grinding. Keep rising. Because the Fever aren't just surviving without Caitlin Clark. They're thriving. And if they keep this up, they'll be dangerous, with or without their superstar. The league is watching. And the Fever are heating up.